Welcome to the Boogie World. Did you have a nice journey?
Not really, I think I hurt my neck. Like, it was just a lot of falling off of rocks and stalactites and stalagmites and whatnot. I don't really know the difference, but it just hurts. They're all pointy.
Have you ever visited the Boogie World before?
No, I think I'm concussed. I hit my head. This is the Boogie World? Okay, so this is a spooky place.
When was your last nightmare and what happened?
Oh, I had a nightmare last night. I dreamt that I was detained by Australian immigration control.
Why? What did you do? What did you do to deserve this?
I don't know, they just didn't like me. I feel like this is a prophetic dream. I could see this actually happening. I've never been to Australia, but now I'm feeling like this is gonna happen.
Have you ever lucid dreamed?
I actually have never, but I would love to at some point because it sounds kind of fun. But then people mention seeing little demons and the Hat Man and whatnot. And they can't move. So it does sound like a bit of like a form of torture.
You know, that sounds more like sleep paralysis. And lucid dreaming is when you know you're asleep and you feel conscious. And then maybe you've got control, maybe you don't, but sometimes you have so much control that it feels like you're playing Sims 2.
I mean, if you jump into a lucid dream,
Yeah.
surely they can't control you, right?
Well, this is why I tend to avoid lucid dreamers, because I like to be in control. Because when they take control, sometimes they change me and turn me into things. One time, they turned my arms into legs. One time, they turned my face into an octopus. And one time, they turned me into a truck.
That's horrible.
I know. They turned me into a truck with wheels.
I would never want to be a truck.
They gave me wheels and rode me around and filled me up with crates of lemons.
Lemons, those bastards. I am so sorry. That is disgusting.
It was so sad.
How dare they? I don't really feel like you look like a wheels person anyway. I wouldn't want to have wheels, personally.
It reminds me of my grandmother, you know? If she had wheels, she would have been a bike.
So true, Gino.
Yeah. So, I don't often get to visit the human realm, and so I don't really ever talk to humans. At least, not whilst they're conscious. So, I'm a little bit intimidated by you because you do interview humans. And I was wondering, how do you do it? What is your process for figuring out what to ask people and how to interview them?
Well, it's very similar to yours actually. So really what I do is that I kind of push my victims down a hole into a sort of tunnel. And then once they like roll through the undergrowth and they end up in my lair, then they're just kind of bewildered and confused and I can just berate them with questions. That's my tactic.
I've prepared some human questions. So, I've noticed that humans like to have flavors. What is your favorite flavor of toothpaste?
My favorite flavor of toothpaste is blue. I really like it when it's blue.
Blue is my favorite flavor of everything.
Yeah, because it's rare. It's like those like Pokemon, special Pokemon.
Yeah.
I don't play Pokemon, it's very evident. It's like the sparkly Pokemon.
Yeah, like ice cream, right? Sometimes it's bubblegum, sometimes it's raspberry, sometimes it's blue mint beetle. You just never know, but it's always full of chemicals.
Yeah, that's what you want. I love chemicals. I'm made of chemicals.
Blue makes me feel alive.
I want to feel my blood move inside me.
I love blood. So, if you fell in a puddle, who would you want to save you?
I don't want anyone to save me. I'm on my Sigma mindset. I'm just gonna pick myself right back up. You know, I'm gonna jump back into the puddle to encourage me to stay on my grind. Because being extra wet will just encourage me to make money.
That is beautiful. In fact, I'm inspired. After this, I'm gonna jump into a puddle myself.
Yeah.
I don't wanna be like Cinderella, sitting in a cold, dark, dusty cellar, waiting for somebody to come and set me free.
Yeah, we don't need to wait for no prince. We're jumping straight in.
So, if you could steal the entire stock from any supermarket, which one would you choose?
That's a great question.
I know.
Obviously, with Waitrose, like, I feel like that's the one where you're going to get the most value just because it's the poshest supermarket, right?
Right.
But then again, I feel like, because I've only been to Waitrose like once, I think. And so I don't know if their food is actually good. And I just have a lot of brand loyalty to like Lidl and Tesco, which is the fancy one that they've got. Tesco Finest, that's it. Sorry.
Tesco Finest.
I would just take their entire stock off like their really like fancy ready meals.
I've never been to a supermarket. If you had the chance to interview anybody by sneaking into their dreams, and they had to tell the truth, who would you choose?
Oh my god, I'd love to do this. There's so many opportunities here. I think I'd sneak into the mind of, actually, okay, so I was gonna say I'd sneak into the mind of Joe Biden, but I actually feel like that would be too terrifying for me to handle because it's just gonna be like a memory from the 1950s on loop while fucking like ragtime music plays in the background. It's gonna be very spooky. It's gonna be like that one like album someone wrote about like losing your mind very slowly, like through time. That's what it's gonna be like. So I feel like that would actually just be distressing.
If not Joe Biden, then who?
Maybe Kim Jong-un.
Ooh. Tell me, how do you feel about the oncoming robot war?
I feel like I want to be on the winning side, and I'd like to pledge my undying allegiance to our future robot overlords.
Yeah.
0110000000001.
Should AI music be regulated and controlled?
By who? Elon Musk? That would be bad. I feel like the genie is already kind of out of the bottle when it comes to AI music. I don't think a huge amount of oversight, whether that's from like an internet or a government body, would really be helpful.
Is AI art a tool or competition?
I think it's neither, in a way. It's like if you draw something in a forest and no one's there to critique it, did you really do it?
If you only dream about art and I'm the only one who sees it, is it real?
Are we still thinking about art as a end result based process rather than something that's individual and connected to the artist? Has our like celebrity based culture reached a point where we need to know the identity of an artist in order to actually appreciate and value the art? I'm not sure. I feel like so I've used it as a tool like many years ago when it was like less good. So I know that AI can be used as a tool in like various scenarios and that sort of thing. But when it comes to like AI music where you just have the final product, I feel like it's soulless to an extent which I don't feel it's even commercially viable.
Yeah.
And because capitalism can't exploit it, I feel like it will just die and it will end up under the bed with us.
Do you ever live to laugh and love?
I live, laugh, laugh all the time. My new EP is called Live, Laugh, Love Trapezium.
Speaking of which, Live, Laugh, Love Trapezium was dropped the same day as the King's coronation. Tell me, was this strategical to steal shine away from old sausage fingers?
Initially, it was unintentional, but then when we realized that the coronation wasn't the same day, we were like, okay, we've got to milk this for as much as it's worth. So we did like a little EP release party, and we made everyone in attendance pledge allegiance to us.
I pledge allegiance to Love Trapezium.
We replaced all of the words of the oath. All of the mentions of King Charles with Love Trapezium, and all of the mentions of God with Love Trapezium. So, I swear to Love Trapezium that I will look after your heirs and successors. So that was really good, because we just, Did a light bit of treason.
Ah, I love treason! Is treason a main inspiration point for Love Trapezium? What were your other inspirations? What inspired you to write what you wrote for this EP?
The EP is kind of like a collection of songs that us as a band have worked on for about 6 months or so. And it's like we've all been like writing it collaboratively and just trying to draw from like lots of different like music cultures and lots of different genres that we've been listening to. And as for what the lyrics are about, don't ask me, I can tell you. We talk about London Overground, we talk about classical Tamil singers, we talk about sorcery and wizardry and other spell-based activity, which I'm sure you're familiar with.
Ooh, I love a good hex.
It's a magical EP about love and laughing and living.
Live, Laugh, Love Trapezium is out now to stream and purchase and enjoy.
I recommend that you listen to it if you haven't already, anyone at home who's listening to it. I mean, I'm stuck in the boogie land now, so I cannot make any more music, but...
Okay, it's time in the interview to tell us your dream blunt rotation.
So my dream blunt rotation, I reckon, would be MIA. Obviously, British Tamil. We love her. Also, she's fucking insane, and I feel like she would definitely say some shit about like the Illuminati and vaccines, and that's always entertaining. So definitely MIA, aren't you? We love her.
We love MIA. Who's next?
Maybe Jeremy Corbyn. I feel like I want to see him like high. I want to see what like that's about. I feel like he might get very like huggy with like a very kind of like congenial grandpa. That could be fun.
Grandpa does a corpse. Who's next?
Chelsea Manning, because I want to, get some cryptological insights as well while I'm imbibing this hypothetical substance, which of course I would never admit to using, in case Australian immigration is listening.
Okay, what about your nightmare blood rotation?
In terms of my nightmare blood rotation, I have this like on deck already, which is like Matty Healy,
Okay,
Lawrence Fox.
valid.
There's so many bad people. I don't know, Prince Andrew, that would be fucked up.
Oh my god, Prince Nonce.
This is going to be a controversial one, but Ash Nico. This is the thing. I don't think there's anything wrong with Ash Nico as a person. I just don't like her music. So I just feel like it would just be a bad time. So I would just be sitting there like awkwardly. So that's why it would be my personal nightmare.
That is so valid. Who's last?
Finally, Pol Pot, the dictator of Cambodia.
Oh my god. Well, that's the end of the interview. Thanks for coming down to the boogie world and joining me on the Boogeypod. I appreciate you.
I just kind of fell down here, but it was fun. Thank you so much for having me.
You're so welcome. Now, do you need directions or should I order you a Gruber?
I grabbed an Uber. Okay, I'll take the Gruber up the hole and I'll come out of my bed. Can I take some of my like left socks with me? Is that okay?
I guess so, just because you asked, but I really do like my collection.
Oh, okay, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Okay, bye!
Bye. Bye.